Hey warriors! Happy Wednesday! As you can see, I do not have a guest today, but it's been 3 weeks since I first launched the Warrior of the Week, so I kind of wanted to spend today just to check in, and for those of you that are new to the channel, kind of share a little bit about me and what the Warrior of the Week means to me and what the warrior in me means in general. So to kick it off, I am Brianna Dominica. I am a contemporary Christian singer, songwriter, and suicide prevention advocate, inspirational keynote speaker, and I am deeply passionate about music, but also suicide prevention. Because I have lost 3 family members to suicide, including my oldest brother, and I have struggled with those thoughts and feelings myself. So the Warrior of the Week kind of started several years ago with this idea of the warrior in me, and I had this dream, and I just saw these words, warrior in me, and wasn't really sure what they meant, but they woke me up in the middle of the night, and that doesn't happen very often. I sleep like a log, so for me to be woken up by this was very unusual. So got out of bed, it was like 3 in the morning, and just started sketching these words. The next day I had to write with my friend Swampy, and we wrote this song, Warrior in Me. And being a songwriter, I didn't really think much of it. I'm like, oh cool, a new song, great. I did not realize what it would turn into after I moved to Nashville. I'm originally from South Florida, in the Lighthouse Point area, which is, like, for those of you that aren't familiar with South Florida, it's like smack in between Miami and West Palm on the southeastern coast. And I moved to Nashville in 2018. Yeah, going to be 4 years in August, so 2018. Math, not my strong suit. To pursue music. But when I got up here, what really kind of interested people, so to speak, was my story and my ministry and my passion for suicide prevention. And so the two kind of just became one. I wanted to keep my ministry and my music very separate, but they have just melded together, and it started with this warrior in me, and it's kind of turned into a suicide prevention program. It has turned into a vlog. That's been what we want to call this. So and it has just turned into something so beautiful and more than I could have ever imagined. And my prayer for this channel and for the program and just this Warrior in Me movement, so to speak, is that for those of you that are struggling, whether it be with mental illness, addiction, bullying, struggling with your sexual identity, orientation, whatever it is, or if you're in an abusive relationship, whatever it is, I want you to know that you are not alone, and it's okay to not be okay. But most importantly, I want you to know that suicide is never an option, and it's not a way out. And I want this channel and this Warrior in Me program to inspire you to educate yourselves, equip yourselves, and empower yourselves to find the warrior within yourself. Because let me tell you, I did not expect this. I was bullied in middle and high school, shy, insecure. I had no idea what my self-worth was. and quite frankly, I thought the world would be better off without me. But after losing my brother, I saw the ramifications of making that choice. So I wasn't going to do that. But instead, I suffered silently and would use toenail clippers, basically anything sharp I could find to kind of control and the pain I was feeling. I was 16 when I lost my brother. I just turned 30 in December, so 14 years ago. And I didn't know how to handle my grief and how to handle this tragedy. And my parents had just lost the child, and I didn't want to burden them with what I was going through. So I just said nothing. And between that grief and the bullying, I had no self-worth. And I thought about making that choice a lot, more than I care to admit. Well, we're on YouTube, so clearly I'm admitting it, excuse me. But there were dark days, and I didn't think I'd make it through. But I am here, sitting before you all and sharing my story in hopes that you can get to know me a little bit better as I continue to grow this channel and this ministry and this Warrior of the Week vlog and all of these things, but also that, as I said, you can feel encouraged and equipped and empowered, and there is help out there. You just kind of need to know where to look, and don't be afraid to start a conversation. That's the other reason I'm doing what I'm doing, is I want people to be able to start a dialogue and have a conversation so that we can see a change in the world. I want to stop the stigma of mental illness, addiction, suicide, all of those things. So that's me in a nutshell, and what the warrior of in me means to me, and what I hope and pray that it can mean to you as well. And the Warrior of the Week, I just want to encourage you guys. I have a privilege with what I do, and to hear some amazing stories that inspire me and encourage me on the hard days. And I hope that these stories that you've heard so far and the ones that you are going to hear in the future can do the same for you. And I would love to know what you guys think. I also want to be like, do you want to see longer videos, shorter videos? Do you like kind of like the flow that it's at right now? Would you guys be interested in me having on some therapists or pastoral counselors, social workers, different mental health professionals? I'd love to know your thoughts and what you would like to see on this channel too, because it's really for you guys and to encourage each and every one of you. So let me know in the comments below what you want to see more of, less of, things like that. I'm really excited for the next couple of guests we have. Rhonda Funk, Ty Warner, and some other great guests coming on in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing Wednesday.